Hey dreamers, so sorry that I'm not making like a proper intro or anything, but I just decided to throw this video up this week because I do want to give you guys at least one weight loss video a week. I kind of been slacking on that, and I don't want like you to think my focus is somewhere else, because it's not. It's definitely back on eating healthy. So I made a what I eat in a week. It's not like every day of the week, but it's just certain things that I've been eating this week. So I just threw it all together in editing and decided to make a video out of it. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do from now on. If I don't have an official video, I'll just record every day what I eat, and then if it ain't too like repetitive, like the same thing that I ate last week or whatever, I will add it in these videos because I feel like it's really helpful. I know for me, I always like to look at videos where people are to see what people are eating throughout the week or throughout their day, to give me ideas, because sometimes you're just like blank, like what do I eat, or I don't want that, I want something different, and then you watch a video and it just might be what you want. So that's what I did here. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Also, I do have a challenge coming up and it's so exciting to me, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. So here I just have a Nutri-Grain bar in a blueberry flavor. I don't really eat these all the time because they do have a lot of carbs in them, but when I just want something sweet and quick in the morning, I will eat this. Even though I am intermittent fasting, sometimes I have this. Then this was some hot wing, or what do you call it, buffalo sauce that I decided to make, buffalo dip. So I used this Frank's Red Hot Wing sauce, has zero everything. I used a tiny bit of ranch and then Greek yogurt, unflavored Greek yogurt. I actually like the Greek yogurt better than the ranch, so you can even not use the ranch if you're watching your calories or fat, but if you're low carb, you can use the ranch. But either ways, Greek yogurt gives it like a thicker texture, so I like it with Greek yogurt more. Then I'm cutting up these air fried chicken nuggets. Of course, you can use regular chicken, not air fried, not breaded, but I used chicken nuggets. And then I roasted some of these peppers, and I also have some sliced up cucumber and a low carb tortilla, which I love. You will see in this video, eat them a lot. And some feta cheese, and I also have some lettuce to add into my wrap. So if you don't know by now, I'm making a buffalo chicken wrap. So there's my sauce. I'm just gonna put it all together, and this is how it came out. I actually ended up putting all the roasted peppers and the cucumber into the wrap, and it just tastes so good. Added that crunch, but that sweetness from the peppers. If you haven't tried this out, try it out. You can make it even less calories and carbs using other chicken, not the breaded chicken. But yeah, this cucumber and this buffalo dip just hits like it's hidden. Like, trust me, try it. It's a good low calorie snack and I love it. So I don't know who I thought I was this day, thinking that I liked asparagus, because everybody's like, oh, asparagus, try some asparagus, you just don't know, it's so good. Lies. I roasted the asparagus with a tiny bit of oil and salt and pepper and a little bit of lemon, and I roasted it in the oven, and I hated it. Like, I don't like it. No, it tastes too much like a green bean, and I hate those too. So I'll stick to other things. But anyways, I ate my asparagus. I got it down somehow with some codfish, and I also made some homemade mashed potatoes. This is more of like a heavier meal, but I mean, not really, because the fish was low calorie, asparagus was like nothing, and then mashed potatoes had carbs, but I only ate half a cup, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, it looks all nice and good in pictures, but asparagus, you're not my thing, sorry. But anyways, if you do like asparagus, I guess try this meal out, because it did pair together good. When, I dipped the asparagus and mashed potatoes, it was able to go together. But yeah, so anyways, the next day I wanted some coffee, so I went to Walmart and found this pecan pie coffee. And if you haven't tried it, you should. It's like giving you all the fall vibes. It really does taste like a maple pecan. And I just ate a cup. I drank some of that with this pumpkin spice creamer. It's the low or no sugar free one, so it has only 1 carb, 15 calories for a tablespoon. If you froth froth or froth, however you say that. If you froth it, it tastes so much better in your coffee. So on this day, I decided to have an egg taco and a low carb tortilla, and then I thought I was gonna be hungrier, I guess, so I also made a quesadilla. But turns out that I didn't eat the quesadilla because it was just too much, like tortilla, I guess. They were low carb, but still, it was just too much for me. So I ended up saving the quesadilla for later, and I ate that with some sour cream and cucumber on the side. But for breakfast, I just ate the egg taco, and I added a little bit of turkey sausage into it. And then I had 2 eggs with a little bit of cheese. So pickle, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I really love pickles for a snack. I think that sometimes when I'm like thirsty, I always think I want something to eat with my drink, so a pickle is just something really low calorie and good to kind of curb your appetite or your, I guess, boredom eating. I don't know what it is, but yeah. And then I had this, not the same day, but it was the next day. I had this Greek yogurt. It was the pumpkin pie flavor, and it is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I did add a little bit of sweetener in there because it was a little bit sour at first, or like tangy. But once you get past that and you add the sweetener, it's so good. Even with some like low calorie whipped cream on top, that would taste like a whole dessert. So definitely try this. I really need to get back into yogurts because I feel like they kind of slip under the radar, but I do really like yogurts. So it was Thursday and I needed some comfort food because I just started having those eat out vibes on Thursday, you know. So I fried these low carb tortillas. Well, I fried one of them in the air fryer, and then I made this like chicken Southwest chicken mixture with some vegetables and then taco seasoning and some chicken thigh. And then I also roasted a whole bunch of vegetables and then blend them up in the blender and made this salsa. So I'm going to make me some chicken nachos to kind of give me that restaurant, you know, eat out vibe. So here's what it looked like, and I added a little bit of sour cream on top, but I did not like that cheese at all. It was the cheese from a can. So yeah, no, definitely use the sprinkle cheese or grate some cheese off the block. But other than that, it was really good, and it did feel like I was eating out at a restaurant. So that's just a good little dinner to make if you're like wanting to cheat but not really cheat, you know. So I kept seeing this Starbucks pumpkin latte, whatever it is, all over TikTok. So I was like, you know what? I love me a good pumpkin spice latte. So let me go ahead and try it. So I did it. It tastes so good. I blended some pumpkin puree with almond milk and a little bit of sweetener and some cinnamon. And I frothed it all up and poured it on top of my coffee. And it tastes so good. Like, I don't even need Starbucks. Yes, I do, but it tastes good anyways. But yeah, so try it out if you want to like kind of have your Starbucks during the week. Try this out. So here I go again, being somebody I'm not, right? Trying eggplant. So I chopped up this eggplant, I peeled it, chopped it up into like the little potatoes kind of style. Then I have some green onion, and I have some bell pepper, poblano pepper, onions, regular onions, and some tomatoes. So I put that all in a pan, let it simmer, let it caramelize and roast up, all that good stuff. And I made this like mixture. It tastes like I don't know if you're Mexican or Hispanic, whatever, and you eat papas and eggs, and it has like that chili flavor. Like the potatoes are like Southwest potatoes. I don't know. It tastes really good. The eggplant really did taste like potato. It didn't taste like eggplant. Eggplant really doesn't have a taste, to be honest. So yeah, but I decided to add some pinto bean seasoning in there also and puree it to see if it tastes like beans, just in case I wanted to have like a lower carb side that day. And it really does taste like beans. Add a little bit of cheese in there. It tastes really good. You guys should try it. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video of me trying new vegetables. But hope you guys like this video, and don't forget to thumbs up if you did. Comment some of your favorites down below, and I will talk to you in my next video.